I think we came back and responded well as far as yesterday's practice, and then today we came out a little slow, but we picked it up in the end. I mean, we still haven't established anything as far as the team, offense, defense, or special teams, as far as what we're supposed to be doing and what we need to go out there and do. So that's really what the conversation was about after the game, and I mean, I think people really responded to that.
When did that kind of thing click last year? Did it click a little earlier? Or was it maybe still later in the season as well with this team?
I can't even really remember as far as last year. I can't really recall.
Do you think this is a hungry team?
Yeah, we're hungry. We're definitely hungry.
Why do you say that? Or can you give me an example? Or
I mean, just as far as what we want to accomplish, it's just that we haven't put a whole game together as far as like offense, special teams, and defense. Like we haven't put the whole thing together. Like one side will be clicking one game, the other side won't be clicking. But we, you know, as far as I mean, I say we're hungry just because every game we've had each other's back, and we held up.
How good can this team be if all three phases are clicking at the same time?
I mean, if we click, we're gonna be real good.
CJ's kind of known as a quiet guy, at least around us. But when he gets in front of a group like that and showing some passion, does it get everyone's attention?
Definitely. I mean, just because he has that reputation of being quiet, so when he speaks, it's felt because he don't really say too much. He's a quiet guy, but when he got something to say, that means it really needs to be said. So.
You expect to play a lot Saturday?
I mean, they come out in the blue personnel, so we'll probably be most likely in nickel. So instead of they don't really go too much red, so it won't be dime. So we'll be in nickel.
What do you think of their offense? Is it similar to Texas A&M or is it different?
I mean, to me, it's completely different. I mean, the only thing that's similar is the tempo. I mean, they go real fast. They're good at what they do. I mean, they get to the sideline a lot, and they got explosive players as far as the receivers, running backs. They got a good quarterback, and their freshman tight end, he's real tough. So I mean, they're good at what they do.
Now, Wallace doesn't run around like Manziel. Is he still dangerous, kind of with his feet as well?
Definitely. I mean, he'll make. I mean, if you ain't disciplined on your assignment, he's definitely gonna make you pay. He can run. So.
What do you remember from those two drives last year? I think a 13 and a 16 play drive. What were those like?
Long. They pinned us back a little bit, and we didn't bow our necks like we were supposed to, and they ended up scoring. But I mean, it was that's it. I mean, that's how the game goes. But our offense and our special teams came out and responded to both of those. So.
I know you guys talked in the offseason a lot about focusing a lot on these fast-paced offenses. Maybe in a year's time, how much more prepared are you guys for kind of this kind of offense than
we're a lot more prepared just because the coaches they put an emphasis on it in spring ball, fall camp, everything. So, and we still do it during the week. We go red ball. So we're definitely more prepared for it than we have been.
we saw Williams get into the game late on Saturday. What can he bring to the defense? Tim Williams?
Tim's gonna be real good. I mean, he's explosive, man. He gets off the ball real well. He's real good with his hands. It goes back to getting experience. I mean, once he gets some playing time and more playing time in front of a crowd and is able to get his calls and get lined up, he's gonna be real tough.
Seems to have a good burst.
Oh yeah, definitely. His first step off the ball is quick.
How much can these array of offenses limit what you guys want to do? I mean, versus going against somebody that's more conventional.
I mean, we won't limit it because Coach Smart he's real good at getting us the call. I mean, if he wants to simplify, then he's going to simplify. But if not, I mean, we can definitely go. We can definitely run everything that we run around. Just because I mean, the hand signals. I mean, and everybody gets lined up, we're gonna be all right.
Coach has mentioned missed assignments on defense, and at times when the other team has been successful in moving the ball, how much do you think is it simply because of missed assignments versus them just winning a battle one-on-one?
I know. When we go watch the film, it is missed assignments. People, I mean, they're just not. I really don't know what it is. They're just not getting, whether it's not getting a call or they can't hear as far as crowd noise or something. But I mean, it is missed assignments.
Trey, can you talk about DeAndre's performance so far? DeAndre's performance so far, being the lead receiver on the team, stepping up this year.
I mean, I'm proud of him just because coming off the knee surgery, and I mean he really took a big step as far as the receivers, and he's leading obviously. So I mean he's really obviously doing a good job. So And I mean, you just got to keep at it, keep that same attitude, keep that same hunger.
Did you see or hear from us saying how much possibility you have?
I don't really worry about too much of that. I mean, we still got to come out Saturdays and play. So I mean, the talking I don't really buy into all that.